Hey there, gardeners. Do your plants wilt during the day and you're not sure why or what to do about it? Well, in today's episode, I would like to talk to you just about that. So as you can see, we've got some Swiss chard right here that's pretty wilted. It's a pretty hot day outside, and to the beginner gardener, this might look like something that, it might terrify them. So they might think about giving it a lot of water, giving it a lot of nutrients, seeing what would happen, seeing if it would bounce back. And that might be a mistake. So you see what happens is, on bright sunny days like this, plants are obviously going to get hot, and they can't really sweat. They can transpire, in which case they lose water. So what you want to do is absolutely nothing. So what do I mean by absolutely nothing? Well, the problem is a lot of people will kill plants by caring for them too much. So when you see a plant like the Swiss chard that has been wilted, you might again try to give it too much water, too much fertilizer, something like that, anything to save it, and it's actually going to kill the plant. See, plants have these things called central vacuoles, and these vacuoles will fill with water and they'll expand, and then when they lose water, they'll shrink. So when they expand, they press against the cell walls, and then it makes the leaves erect, or what's also known as turgor pressure. The leaves will have a high amount of turgor pressure. So during hot days like this, the vacuoles will lose a little bit of water, the leaves will wilt, and that is because in order for them to stay erect, it takes a lot of energy for the plant to be able to keep those leaves straight and pretty and beautiful. So they'll in turn exchange energy for beauty. So in order for the leaves to not lose a lot of water during the hot part of the day, they will actually just look a little wilted. But don't worry, once the evening time comes, they'll spring back up. And if they don't, then you might be dealing with some other kind of problem, like some kind of pathogen. So what do we learn? If you see plants wilting during the day, don't give them too much water, don't give them too much fertilizer, do nothing. Again, if the leaves don't spring back up in the evening time when the temperatures get a little bit cooler, then you might be dealing with a pathogen or some kind of pest. So at that point, you might want to check your soil, you might want to check your leaves, the undersides of them, because that's where a lot of insect pests like to hide out. But besides that, do nothing. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.